Kiako Mosi Nindo Shinzi Mike Ford, Nino Shiai Kansas. I'm Mike Ford. I'm a researcher and historian with the Munsee Tribe in Kansas. I've been working on this federal recognition process or pursuit for the tribe since May 2004, and there are other people within the tribal community, Munsee people within the tribal community, who have worked on this process longer than I have. 500 years ago, and up to probably 8,000 or 10,000 years ago, the ancestors of the Munsee people lived in what is now western Long Island in the Hudson River Valley. Between 1680 and 1859, the Munsee Tribe of Kansas's ancestors were pushed from New York through New Jersey, through Pennsylvania, through Ohio, to Michigan, to Chatham, Ontario, where Moravian Town is, and over to Green Bay, and then down the Wisconsin, Mississippi, and up the Missouri River to what is now Westport, where the Moravian missionaries that converted their ancestors in the 1760s and 70s in Pennsylvania and Ohio, where they established the mission town of Westfield, and then later at Leavenworth, the mission town of Renew or New Chicago, and then the mission town out here west of Ottawa that was called New Westfield. This tribe had treaty relationships as the Christian Indians, the Christian or Munsee Indians, and the Chippewa Munsee Indians from 1788 to 1900, and were kept on the federal rolls as far as boarding school attendees until 1928. When this tribe was convinced to give up their reservation status and their tribal status in 1897 by a congressional act proposed by U.S. Senator Charles Curtis of Kansas, who was Kansa Indian, within 3 years of that time, they allotted 4,195 acres of reservation land that was held for the Black River and Swamp Creek Chippewa Tribe and the Christian Munsee Tribe by virtue of the July 16, 1859 treaty. Of the 4,195 acres, it was partitioned down on December 8, 1900, in the famous picture that's in all the museums and books and such. Only 40 acres in the cemetery remain, and the cemetery is in the hands of the Munsee Church organization in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. We have begun in earnest the long road of going back to getting this tribe's sovereign status as a federally recognized tribal nation with the U.S. government. This tribe, when their reservation was dissolved between 1897 and 1900, received the equivalent of what is now between $2 and $2.5 million in tribal monies and lands upon the dissolution of their tribe. And as I said previously, one 40-acre allotment is held in Munsee hands, and the tribal cemetery is held by the Moravian Church of North America. This tribe was once promised 24,000 acres west of the Mississippi River when they were at New Fairfield in Moravian Town in Ontario, Canada, between 1792 and 1837. That executive order of 24,000 acres was made by President Monroe in 1823 because previously in September of 1888, the U.S. government had offered 3 4,000-acre sections of land where the former Moravian mission towns of Judaea and Schaumburg and Salem were, where the ancestors of the Munsee Tribe in Kansas were massacred in the Judaea massacre of 1782. This tribe has always had to scrap and never had much certainty in its existence. And we're trying to go forward and regain the certainty that this tribe had 120 years ago, which is no small task. In doing so, amongst the many fundraisers that this tribe has put forward, the Munsee Tribe in Kansas is now having a 50-50 raffle with 1 ticket for $1, 6 tickets for $5, and 15 tickets for $10. The winner will get 50% of the money, and the Munsee Tribe in Kansas gets the other 50% of this money proceeds from the purchase of these raffle tickets to go towards the federal recognition efforts. The drawing will be held on October 9th, 2021 at 5 p.m. at Community Foursquare Chapel, and the winner will be announced live on Facebook for all to see. The Munsee Tribe in Kansas says initiate to those people who are willing to participate in this raffle and help this tribe keep on its journey to reacquiring its federal recognition as a sovereign nation. This here is a flyer that we have for this, and we have this around town advertising this raffle for people to participate in. We would greatly appreciate support from the community around here to help this tribe pursue its federal recognition again. Anisha, thank you.